So Rach, we played Tranmere, but last week we beat Middlesbrough 3-1. What's the reaction to this win been?
Oh yeah, I mean, beating a team like Middlesbrough 3-1, you're going to come into this game with a lot of confidence, I would have thought. But you know, we're last two games have been cup games, so back to a league game today, which is all important for us. You know, it's great to have good cup runs, but the league is definitely what we want. So you know, today we're going to have to make sure we approach this game with the same desire and intensity that we had last week. You know, when you're playing against them teams in high division, you're always a little bit more up for it, but we can't really, you know, let that drop. We've got to make sure we're up for this one as well. The Tranmere are probably sitting a bit low in the table at the minute, and if you know, the girls will be well aware of that. So I'm hoping it doesn't have an effect on them mentally, and we go out there with, you know, like I say, with that desire like we had last week.
Yeah, so you've got eight wins on the bounce. So obviously that's incredible. Do you think maybe players will be going through the motions today?
I'd hope not. They'll get a right telling off if they do start to go through the motions. I think we did that a couple of weeks ago against South Shields. I think that was what we did that game, but also I think a little bit of fatigue coming to that game, whereas we're coming to this one, no games midweek, should be pretty fresh. We haven't got Natasha Cook today, which will be a bit of a blow for us, but we welcome back Ellis Jackman, which you know, is a massive positive as well. Bence is back fit this week. She's on the bench, so she could be a massive impact coming. You know, if she comes on later on in the game. And I just think Emily and Katie have been outstanding. Beachy takes a place up front as well today. A little bit of experience up top there. So she finished the goal extremely well last week. So she should be high in confidence as well. So as should all the players. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
So we've been talking about injuries for a while now. How's your team doing? Are they coming close to full fitness?
We've still got quite a lot of players out. You know, the majority of those are probably reserve team players at the minute. However, we have got players of the calibre of Sophie Stamp that are missing today. It's great to hear that Meg Render, as we touched on last week, she should be back soon, and Sarah Owen as well. She's just signed on for us. Obviously a massive impact for us when we went up. She played a massive part in that a couple of years ago, and to have her back now is going to be really important to us, I think. You know, so yeah, a few injuries. They're coming back now, but we're also you know, getting some more experienced players that should be with us in the next couple of weeks.
So just one last thing, in the programme today we've got a nice little segment from the University of Hull. How thankful are you for their support?
Wow, you know, to have the partnership with the Hull University is very important to us, not just from a financial perspective, but you know, also the facilities that they're going to have here over the next year or so. It's going to be incredible to be able to play from such a facility. You know, we've started to do a lot of work with the Hull University women's team as well. So to enhance that partnership by being able to do that, you know, gives it a little bit both ways. And the same with today, we've got down some analysts that are going to come down, and they're going to put the games through some coding and give us outputs of individual players' performances and also the team performance as well. So to be able to access, you know, people like that who are trained into doing those things is going to be very professional for us, but also essential going forward.
Very good. Thank you very much. Enjoy the game.
Thank you.